Hello students, welcome to the channel Success Edutech. Today we are going to learn Mendel's experiment from the lesson Inheritance and Variations of the 12th Biology. These experiments we are learning from previous classes till now it is also given in the 12th. So it is very important experiment. In this video, I am going to explain you detail. So please watch the complete video, like, share, subscribe, and please see my previous videos also. Link is given in the description. So let's see Mendel's experiment. Now detail about the Gregor George Mendel. In 1822 in 1894. So his full name is Gregor John Mendel. He was the father of genetics, is the most important term. He was the first to demonstrate the mechanism of transmission of characters from one generation to the next, how the characters are transmitted from one generation to the next. So he was the first to demonstrate it. He discovered the basic principles of heredity through experiments in the pea plant. Scientific name is Pisum sativum. It is the pea plant he used the different characters of the pea plant. He published the result of his study under the title Experiments on Plant Hybrid. So he published his result, that is under the title Experiments on the Plant Hybrids. See, Mendel Experiments. So, for the first time, Mendel conducted hybridization experiment. For that hybridization, he required some characters of that plant on garden pea for 7 years in 1856 to 1863. And he performed this experiment in very scientific manner and proposed a postulate of the principles which are now popularly known as Mendel's law of inheritance. And his making work is also known as Mendelism. So he proposed the laws of inheritance in living organism. Mendel law of inheritance. Mendel applied statistical analysis and mathematical logics to problem in biology to solve the problem of this transmission of character for the first time. Now, see, this picture is the proof. See, here is the experiment, how it is extract. Now, these are the genotype. Mendel investigated several characters in garden pea plant. Now, which are that opposite character? Which are that traits? So many characters are manifested. For example, tall and dwarf plants means this character is related with the height. Second, yellow or green seed, it is related with the color. Now, cross between the tall and dwarf plant. See, this is the tall and this is the dwarf plant, and Mendel had done the cross between these and find out the result. Now, cross between yellow and green seeds. See, this is the cross between the different. Color is the main characteristic. Now, Mendel working with the pea plant in his garden. This picture is the proof. Here is the genetics and the work of Gregor Mendel. It is the pea flower. It is the pea flower. Right. Now, this table, what it going to show to us? That is, see the characters and contrasting traits. Now, see, here is the height is given first, stem height. So, what is the character? Either the plant is tall or dwarf. Now, color is the point. What is the color? That is violet or white. Flower position, axial terminal. Pod shape, inflated or constricted. Then pod color, green or yellow. Then 6. Sheet shape, round or wrinkled. and last seed color, yellow and green. So all these are the characters related to this contrasting character. Then the crosses between such type of character to find out the result of hybridization. Now see stem height. This is the tall and this is the dwarf. Now in the same plants, that pea plant, you find the flower color either this or this. Now next is the flower position, either axial inflorescence or terminal inflorescence. Pod shape, it is inflated or it is constricted. Now pod color, green or this one yellow. Seed shape, either it is round or it is wrinkled. See, all these are the characteristics. Again the seed color, either it is yellow or it is green. Now, see, Mendel conducted artificial pollination, cross-pollination experiment using several true breeding lines. This is also a very much important experiment of the Mendel. A true breeding line is one that has undergone continuous self-pollination, shows the stable trait inheritance and expression for the several generations. So it is a true breeding line, breeding process that has undergone continuous self-pollination. Here self-pollination is occurred, which shows the trait inheritance and expression for several generations. Means the characters for several generations. Mendel selected 14 true breeding pea plant varieties as pairs which were similar except for one character with contrasting character. So 14 true breeding pea plant varieties as a pair. He took that as a pair which were similar except for one character with contrasting trait. Means character is one, height, color, or but the tall, dark, color, yellow, green, such like different. Advantages of selecting garden pea plant by Mendel for his hybridization experiments are: why Mendel chose the pea plant only, what is the reason? So it is an annual plant that has a well-defined characteristic. It can be grown and crossed easily. It has bisexual flowers, male and the female organs are present, containing both male and female parts. It can be self-fertilized, convenient. It has a short life cycle and produces large number of offspring. So all these are the characteristics, all these are the advantages. Because of that only Mendel have choose the pea plant for his experiment. Now the MCQs related to this experiment. Who is the father of genetics? Carl Linnaeus, Theophilus, Gregor John Mendel or Anton van Leeuwenhoek? And the answer, all of you are well known about this answer, that is Gregor John Mendel. Gregor John Mendel conducted his experiment on which plant? Pea plant, tomato plant, brinjal plant, or none of these? And the answer is that Mendel conducted hybridization experiment on garden pea for 7 years. So the answer is P. Who proposed law of inheritance in living organism? Carl Linnaeus, Theophrastus, or Gregor John Mendel, or Anton van Leeuwenhoek? And the answer is that Gregor John Mendel proposed the law of inheritance in living organism. Now, what is the contrasting trait for stem height? Violet, white, stem height, green, yellow, axial terminal, tall and dwarf. And the answer is tall and dwarf. What is the advantage of selecting pea plant by Mendel for his experiment? Cross-pollination, long life cycle, unisexual flower, short life cycle and produces large number of offspring. And the answer is it has a short life cycle and produces large number of offspring, and that is the short life cycle and produces large number of offspring. This is the main advantage, that in short life cycle it has to produce a large number of offspring or more. So thank you very much students. Thank you for watching the video.